Hi my beauty fam, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you must have already guessed from the title, that I am going to show you some of my empties. This is my first empties video which I have shot ever. I have never really collected the empty bottles to show, but since everybody is doing it and I thought maybe I should also do it. Is that a valid reason also? No, I just wanted to show you the products that I've been using, the products that have helped, the products that have not helped, some mini reviews of what all I have been using in the past 4 to 5 months, which has helped me rejuvenate my skin, which has helped me to cure my skin, and which may not have worked for me, which may have worked for me, which may work for you, which may not work for you. So without blabbering a lot, let's get into the video. So I have a whole box right here full of empties, which I'm so excited to share with you all. Ow, and I dropped something. So yeah, let's get started. So let me begin by saying that I was never into a lot of skincare. I have never really taken care of my skin. I've never taken my skin very seriously. But this video would be incomplete if I don't mention Manvi Singh in this video. She is the inspiration. She is my motivation. She has helped me to understand my skin. She has helped me to make my skin better. I would be doing a whole video of my skincare routine, but for now I want to share a few products which were her recommendation and which have worked for me. You may try them too, and I would highly recommend you to follow her videos. She is super cute and she's so sweet, and her video recommendations, her skincare recommendations are bomb. But for now, let me just start with something that has really helped my skin do better, and that is this product right here. I have always been a fan of Plum products, and but this one is beyond excellence. I have a whole review video of this already up on my channel, but in the video that I'd made, I had given Clinique Take the Day Off a higher preference over this. But I have to say, this product has changed my skin. I have religiously double cleansed my skin for 4 months every single day with this. It just helps you to break down all the oils that have been produced throughout the day on your face, and even breaks down the sunscreen that I've used throughout the day. Post which, I use my Gentle and Mild face wash to cleanse my skin. My skin had lot of acne production, lot of oil production, but every single day I have used this. Every single night I have used this, and it has changed my skin game completely. And I'm absolutely in love with the double cleanse method that I'm using. I would highly recommend this for all the combination oily skin beauties. The next product I'm going to show you is this VLCC rose water. I have been using this for a very long time. If you have been my OG Insta subscriber, I had a previous old account in which I had given a full review of this. It says that it has all natural products, and this gives you that when you spray on your face, it just gives you the nice rose fragrance. You feel as if you're in this rose garden, and that sort of feeling. It didn't do anything as such for my skin. I realized it only after I shifted to some other rose water. Until then, I had been using this daily. I don't even remember what number of tub I am on. It comes in this sort of packaging, and like this bottle, but it's very inconvenient, I find, to put it on your palm and then splash it on your face. I find it very inconvenient. I think spraying a toner is better than using it like this. So I tend to always shift all my toners to a spray bottle. I find it very easier like that, and then just one spray and then just dap it onto your skin. I find it easier that way. But this is quite affordable. It's not a bad product. It's completely, I've been using it for a very long time. It's not at all a bad product. It's a very mild rose water toner. So I would suggest to you, if you want to start with a rose water, this is not the distilled water, it's just rose water. So yeah, you can try this. I don't highly recommend it, but I don't even deny if you want to use it. It's a nice product. Another product that I have is from Plum. This is their cleansing lotion. I as I said, I've been a very loyal Plum user. I've used Plum for a very long period. I believe I've been using it for over 2 years, at least 2 years. And so I can use this product daily because I find this fragrance too overpowering. But then it does the job, you know. I have always recommended Plum to a lot of my cousins and my friends, and it has worked for them. It has worked for me also. When you use this product, it does give your face a nice glow after using this and topping it up with a face wash. But it's an okayish product, not a bad product. Another product that I have is also from Plum, and this face mist. As you see, I have very little left in this. I will be completing it, but I didn't want to keep it for another empties video, so I'm including it right here. This is a very nice face mist. It also has fragrance, but it is not that overpowering fragrance. When you put this, you just feel so fresh. I mean, you're out, you don't have time to wash your face, you have makeup, whatever. It acts as a makeup fixer also. So just open and just spray it. It's amazing. This one is something that I would be repurchasing it again, because I really like this, the way it just makes your face feel really fresh at any time of the day. I have used this as a makeup fixer. I have used this in the middle of the day, at the night, at odd hours, and it has worked for me. So yeah, I would be repurchasing this one. And somehow I feel this video is all about Plum products, because I have so many of empty Plum products in my kitty. Next one is also a Plum product, which is also from the green tea range. Is there this Plum green tea mask? Is it what it's called? Yeah, green tea clear face mask. It's empty. I have the back. It's empty. It's a little dried up right here because I didn't use it for a very long period, so it dried up. But otherwise, it's empty. And it's a good face mask. I didn't find it doing much for my skin, and yet I don't know why I repurchased it. I have another tub of it, which I will be using it and finishing it off. But I don't think I want to go for it again. I think a Multani Mitti would do a similar job than this. More so because it takes just too long. I mean, as per the instruction, it's supposed to be for 30 minutes, and 30 minutes is a pretty long time. It's a good mask. It's a good mud clay mask, whatever you want to call it. It does tighten the pores. It does give you that brightness, whatever. But I just find that 30 minutes are too exhausting. I don't think I want to game for another. Sit for 30 minutes for a clay mask to dry. Also, if you've been following Shreya Jain, she has always recommended to remove your mask, clay mask especially, when they are damp, when they're not very dry. And 30 minutes for this mask is pretty drying. Your skin feels itchy, it feels stretchy, it feels very dry, and after that to moisturize the skin again is another task, you know. So it's just too much of work with this mask. So I don't think I want to repurchase this. I'm just gonna finish off whatever I have. I'm not repurchasing this again. And another Plum product that I have is this green tea spotlight gel. It did nothing. It really did nothing. I mean, it says that it clears your acne in, I don't know, just 2 days, 3 days, something like that. But the acne any which way fades away in 2-3 days. So it didn't do anything, and I don't want to recommend or repurchase this product. There are people who are happy with it. It didn't work for me. It didn't. Face wash, recommended. Highly recommended. This is, I don't know what number tube I have of this face wash. So this product also has glycolic acid, and it has some beads, which I'm not sure if these, it says that those are soluble beads, but I don't know if they are melting into the skin or they are something that just gets washed off. Other than that, it's a pretty good product. It's a very decent product. It's very refreshing to use this face wash. I highly recommend this. Another range that I want to talk about is this Plum Age Specialist range. So there were these 4 products which were at in the combo offer, which I had purchased it in December. Now I've finished this 1, 2, 3, but I couldn't finish this one because it just didn't do anything for my eye. So I just introduced you to this product. So this is the sunscreen. This is the cell renewal serum. This is their restoration overnight cream, and this is their under eye cover gel. So I love this sunscreen right here. Throughout the winter I've used this. It's a very nice sunscreen. It's a little heavy for the skin, so for people who have with dry skin, they would love this even on regular basis, because it is very good. It does leave a white cast on your skin, but it's a very good sunscreen. I really love this one, and I finished this one right here. Next one product that I'm talking about is this cell renewal serum. This is pretty heavy on the skin, okay. The mistake that I did is I purchased these products without reading the instructions. I just went with this, oh, it's age renewal, and I was that time I was in a phase of doing good to my skin, and I wanted to improve my skin, and oh, come on, let's try it, to sort of a phase. And after purchasing it and after receiving the products, when I saw when I read on the website, I was bummed, because these are not recommended for oily skin, and I have a very oily and oily skin, sometimes combination skin. It's a very weird skin that I have. So I found this pretty heavy, but because I had purchased it in winters, it did chal gaya, it's over, it's empty, but it's pretty heavy. It didn't do much again. Now these 2 products also didn't do anything for my skin. Okay, this one is still there, but because it's not doing anything to my face, it's supposed to be a night cream, and it's so bloody heavy for my oily skin that I'm using right now on my elbows and on my knees and ankle, or those dark skin areas, to just keep them moisturized. And I've stopped using this. It just didn't do anything. I'm just wasting my time with this product. It says it's Bright Tears Under Eye Recovery Gel. I have such bad dark circles, and I don't want to waste my time and my energy on something that is not working. I did use up half of it, but then I stopped using it. So I am so not recommending any of this to at least the oily skin family. As per the Plum website, this is obviously not recommended for oily skin family, and I did a mistake of purchasing these. I did get a pretty good pouch with it. This sort of a bag I got, and this product like this. It looked very tempting, like this it had come, and some freebies also I got, but I'm not recommending it. It's a dud for me. Next product I'm going to talk about is this Requil Pit Stop Gel. Once again, didn't do anything, not recommended. I purchased off Amazon, and it says that it just helps to repair old and new acne spots and scars, and you're supposed to use it 8 to 10 weeks, 3 to 4 times a day. I think it's too much, but I did try for some days. I finished this tube. I didn't find anything happening on my skin. I don't want to recommend it. Sorry, not recommended. If you're using already, if it's working for you, great. Didn't work for me, not recommending it. Next up, I have this Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. Oh my god, I just love this scrub. It just is so aquatic, so amazing. You know, this body scrub, whenever I used to use, I'm gonna take bath with it and come out, my whole bathroom, my whole bedroom smells amazing with this product. And this product really used to make my skin soft and um, supple. It removed all the dead skin. um, it's little expensive. This retails for, I don't know, some 5 or 600 bucks. Oh, sorry, this one is 999. It retails for 999, but I had got it in Diwali sale from Myntra, 300 something, and so I purchased it and I loved it, and I've been ever since waiting for this to go back on sale in that same price, and I've never come across that price again. It's always some 500 600 bucks for this small tub, and the big one is some 12 or 1300. I don't want to spend on a scrub, but then this is just amazing. I really recommend it. Next product that I have is this Nivea purifying face wash. Sorry, Nivea purifying face wash. I had just purchased it because I was traveling and I wanted to some like a small tube for this. It says it's for mixed to oily skin, deep cleansing, blah blah blah. But then it's a decent face wash. I liked it. It gives it a nice refreshing effect. It also has beads in it, and those are not harsh beads. I kind of liked it. Would I repurchase? No, because this is, I found it little hard. I found this product overall little drying. I mean, it didn't moisturize, it just dried out my face, because it is supposed to be for oily skin. So it obviously it acts as a drying product. But I am, as of now, I am into more moisturizing products for the oily skin, and so I'm using Cetaphil right now and Simple face wash. Currently I would not repurchase it, maybe later, but it's a good decent face wash. Next I have this Mama Earth Argan hair mask. This is like, I don't know, fourth, fifth, sixth tub. I have completely finished it, and I have already a backup for this, which is half used already. But then after finishing that tub, I want to experiment with something new. So yeah, I may not repurchase it currently, because I know the effect of it. I've used it, I've loved it, and I've recommended it even on my Insta post. And this is it retails pretty decent amount, 5.99, but it's always on discount. Sometimes you get 1 plus 1 free also, and I kind of liked it. It's a very nice product, and it does leave the hair really soft, manageable. It just smoothens out the whole texture of the hair. So yeah, recommended, highly recommended for people with thick frizzy hair. Next up I have this Lakme Aloe Aqua Gel. I just love this product. I just love this whole range is my heart. I love this whole range of Lakme. I don't know why Lakme is really underrated, and there have been so many influencers who have been bashing Lakme for the range of foundations, for their range of products, and maybe people with dusky skin do have reservations that, you know, Lakme has not been giving them the range. But then there are so many other brands, there are so many other international brands also which have range issues in foundations, and they have been notorious with their ingredients. They have been hiding the ingredients. They don't mention their percentage of product ingredients that they are putting in. I am not here to call out names or to give out my opinion about them, but I just want to say that Lakme is a really good brand. I love Lakme, and I believe each one of us, each and every influencer right now has in the beginning of their career have been a Lakme person, because there were no other brands in the market. B, Lakme has been consistent with their products. They do not have products which don't work, which work. They just have products in the market which have always been there. There are very few products of Lakme which they have discontinued, and I just love this. So I use this product in my evenings, you know. So in the we have morning routine, we have evening, we have morning routine, we have night routine. What about the afternoons and evenings? Our skin needs nourishment even then. And being in a humid city like Mumbai, uh, you're always sweaty, you're always greasy. So at least my skin is always greasy, is always sticky. I want to wash my face like 10 times a day being in Mumbai, which I can't do because the moment I do my morning skincare routine, I have to give it 3-4 hours for the skin to react to that skincare which I've applied. So yeah, coming back to Lakme, I use this in the evening after my face wash. There are the aloe vera gels also which I have, but I prefer this over anything else. It has fragrance, it is not paraben free, it is not natural, it is not clean beauty, nothing, but it's a beautiful aloe vera gel. So I have completed this product. I already have a backup for this. I also use this product right before shaving off my facial hair, and I love the fragrance. The fragrance that they've added, it's just so good. It's really good, and it's not a bad fragrance. It's a very mild fragrance. It's not an overpowering fragrance. The only downside is they have not mentioned anything on this. They have just given the address where it is made. There are no ingredients mentioned on this. So I would prefer, Lakme, if you're listening, if you're watching this video, that please add the ingredients on this. You can't I can't keep this box every time. I have a box right here somewhere, just can't find it right now, but then I can't save the box. So Lakme, if you're listening, please mention the ingredients on the box. And it's an amazing product. I love it. Next product I have is a very random products. Is this shampoo and conditioner. This shampoo, I have been using it for around 4 years now. It's a very mild shampoo. It's a day, you can use it daily. I have a very weird combo of my hair. My hair type is very weird, oily scalp and greasy, oily, itchy scalp and frizzy hair. So this makes my hair really soft, and I have used bottles and bottles of it, and even my husband loves it. It suits his hair also. He has very silky hair, it suits his hair also. So I believe this might be for all hair types, even though it mentions that it is for damaged hair and it nourishes to repair damage and help prevent it from coming back. I don't know about all of that, but all I can say is just suits my hair. The conditioner that I prefer using is this. This is from a brand called Azure, but that's like the name of the product. It's from the brand Vestige. They are these homegrown brands. We have these Avon and Oriflame, which have representatives who make these agents, and then they sell. So I got this off one of the agents just to try it out, and I've been a fan of this ever since. Okay, it's easily available on Flipkart. You will always find it on discount. You'll always find it in combo offer. I don't have it right here, but it has a green tea gel based shampoo, which is amazing. Okay, I've used it twice. It comes in this big bottle, some 200 ml bottle. I believe 150 or 200 ml, and it's a very nice, decent shampoo. And I use it with this conditioner. It also has a hair mask, which is okayish, but the product overall is nice. I have their I believe I have the hair oil also, which I'm still using. So this is the hair oil that I've been using. It's from Azure. It's not yet over, so I'm still using it. It's also from Azure, and it has tea tree oil and arnica extract. I like this brand. It has good products. So if you find this anywhere, if you find it on Flipkart, or if you know any agent who are making these, you can definitely go for it. So yeah, in short, I'm recommending these products. Now another hair product that I have, which I hated, absolutely I hated them, are these two products. It ruined my hair. I'm not even kidding you. It just ruined my hair. Now, I was facing terrible hair loss. Okay, some 8-9 months back. This was supposed to stop the hair from thinning. This is supposed to be for anti breakage and strengthening for fragile hair. It didn't do just anything. In fact, it made my hair so, is supposed to be a conditioner. It just made my hair so rough. I didn't feel as if I've used a conditioner. It felt as if I've used some soap. This, in those days we used to get those red soaps to wash the hair, and it's just so horrible. It didn't suit my hair. If you're using it, if it's suiting you, well and good. Didn't suit my hair, horrible. Not recommending it. And I have this from Aroma Magic Blossom Couture. I don't even know what to say about it. I have purchased 2-3 products from Aroma Magic. Somehow none of them worked for me. Skincare, foot cream, something, and this oily scalp balancing toner. It rather makes my scalp more oily somehow. It is supposed to give my scalp balance on the oil and dry up. I feel it just didn't do anything. It says spray required amount of lotion on your scalp after shampooing with Aroma Magic Oil Balance Shampoo and Conditioner. Leave the balancing oil till the next wash. If I leave it till the next wash, there'll be an oil factor on my head. Okay, it is that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to demean any product. I'm not here to call out any product or any brand, but it just didn't work for me. Okay, it just made my scalp more oily, and I'm not a fan of it, so I'm not going to repurchase it. I'm going to discard whatever is left. I really tried using it. See, this is how much I've used, and I really tried that it works for me, but I'm discarding it. And the last hair product that I have is like the magic potion for my hair. Okay, I already have another one that I'm using, but I want to show you guys what I have been loving of recently is this one from Juicy Chemistry. This is their chili horse tail and black seed oil. This is the product that changed my hair game. Okay, this product is so good. I highly recommend this product. You don't even need like a lot of it, you just need like a tiny amount, massage into your scalp, and it just does wonders. It stopped my hair fall within first 2 washes. It's that good. It is supposed to promote hair growth and control hair fall. My hair growth is, I wouldn't say my hair has grown yet, because I have these bald spots right here. So I have been massaging it every alternate day to promote hair growth, and which I have to keep my hair like this so that you don't see the bald spots. But for hair fall, yes, it has stopped my hair fall. I love this product so much. I love it. This is like, if I have to live with one hair product my whole life, it would be this one. It's that good. I highly recommend this. Even if you do not have a hair fall, just to nourish your hair, I would recommend this product. It's damn good product. Next product from the Homegrown brand is I have a few Dr. Sheth's products. Oops, sorry. I have a few Dr. Sheth's product which I want to show you guys. The first one is this Dr. Sheth's Daily Basic Brightening Daily Cleanser. Love it, recommend it. Little on the pricey side for so much quantity. I believe this is for some 300 rupees. I think so. I find a little pricey for a face wash and this much quantity, but it's a very nice, gentle face wash, and it again, it's a cruelty free. It's a cruelty free brand, so it has rosehip seed extracts, almond oil, vitamin E, and it's amazing face wash. I highly recommend this one. Next product that I have is this Dr. Sheth's Seca and Ceramide Overnight Repair Serum. Once again, highly recommend this product. It has changed my skin. Okay, it has marula oil, ceramide and centella extract, which are supposed to rejuvenate your skin, which are supposed to restore your skin, and I just love this. I have the backup of it. I have started using the another backup, and I highly recommend this one. for everybody. It just suits all skin types. The Dr. Sheth itself claims to be for Indian skin, so I don't think that whether you're dry skin or oily skin, it would make major difference. But this one right here is really good if you have mature skin like me, and I highly recommend this product. Next product that I've finished completely is this Rosehip and Retinoid Power Emulsion. So I don't know if you can see it. It's over. It's over. It's over. So yeah. This is a very mild retinoid. It says it has rosehip, bakuchi oil, anti-acne, which is gram-active retinoid, and it says that you have to apply it post cleansing your skin, follow it up with your night cream. But it's nice. It's moisturizing. It is very gentle. But did it do anything to my skin? No. Did it make my skin feel good and supple? Yes. But I didn't find any anti-aging or anything that it did to my skin, something that was miraculous. No. Would I be repurchasing it? Maybe not. Because I found a little better option of retinoid than this. So currently I'm using that one. But for me, just now, this is not a fan of it. And more so because this is pretty damn expensive. This is for $1,200 for a very small quantity. So I don't think I want to go for it. Not something that I would go for it. No. Something that is very random, which I want to show you, is this product right here. Yeah, it's not empty. It's 75% full. This is this Beauty Works Foot Spa cream, and this is some UK brand. I had purchased it really long back. It is a very nice foot cream, but I had somehow just misplaced it. It had gone inside somewhere in my things, in my cupboard, and I don't know why it just went in with my things and I couldn't find it. So now it's expired, and I don't want to use any expired product. And I have a scrub also of it, which I'm still finishing it. But this one right here, it's such a beautiful foot cream. Okay, I don't know if it's a very known brand in UK or not, but it's a very decent, nice product, affordable. I had got it off Nykaa, the foot scrub and this cream. Right now it's not available on Nykaa, but you can easily find it on Amazon. It comes in a combo of the scrub and this cream, and yeah, I recommend this. It's expired, so I don't want to use it, but it's a very nice foot cream. Another product that I have is this Estee Lauder gentle eye makeup remover. No, it's not over. I still have a lot of it left, but again, I had purchased it at a really high cost, and I thought I will use it. I was saving it up and using it really less quantity until I realized that this is expired. Okay, and I don't want to use any expired product. But this is my second bottle of it. First one I got as a gift and I loved it, so I finished it, and I purchased this one. But I just love this product. I don't know, it's an underword. It's such a gentle eye makeup remover. I've never come across in last 1-2 years of my makeup journey any product, any eye makeup remover, any micellar water which is even close to this. Okay, it is that good. I just love this product. It's like I can call it as my holy grail, but I can't repurchase it because it is too damn expensive. I got this off Maldives duty free, so I got it tax free, and I don't remember the price. It's been a pretty long time. To be precise, it's been 7 years that I purchased this, and I'm still holding on to it, and I think it's high time I throw it away. Will I be repurchasing it? No, because it's too expensive, and I don't want to spend my money on so much product. So yeah, but then it is highly recommended if you can afford it. Next up, I have this small little Wet and Wild makeup fixer. I had a black one before this, which I found better than the white one. I don't remember the name of that black one, but I found it better than the white one. I will be repurchasing the black one, since I'm done with this makeup fixer. This is a highlighter, okay. This is from Stay Quirky, and it's a very good highlighter. It's over right now. It's completely over and little dried up if it is inside. I'll try to put in my Inglot Duraline and see if it works, but it's pretty over. I mean, I don't think if there is any more product in it. Even if I'm trying to scrape it, there's hardly anything that is coming. It's a very good highlighter, okay. It's this this is the only product I have from Stay Quirky, and this is how it gives you that nice pink glow on your face. I don't know, it's not working. So yeah, this is over. Will I be repurchasing it? Maybe in another tone, because I've used the pink one and I want to try. They have golden, I believe. Golden, yes. I don't know if there's any other color. Is there? I'm not sure. I will be repurchasing it, in short. It's a nice, affordable product. And the last product I have, it's very, very random, is this wipes right here. Okay, these are from Clear. Is that the brand? Yeah. Guinea Clear wipes. If you don't know already, I love rose fragrance, okay. No, I'm not copying Shreya Jain. I genuinely love rose fragrance, and so I have a lot of products which have rose fragrance and green tea fragrance in it. But these are so nice. This brand is so underrated, okay. I have used wipes from Calabar, wipes from Nutrition, no, MAC. I've used wipes from Hip Hop. I've used wipes from so many other brands, I don't even remember. But these are so good. One swipe and all your makeup is off. I don't know whether these are cruelty free, not cruelty free, paraben free, blah blah blah, all those jazz. I don't know, okay. I've not really even studied. I just purchased it once because I was running short of that minimum amount, and I had to purchase something so I get the benefit. So I purchased this smaller one. This is the one with 30 wipes. I had purchased one with 10 wipes for them $30, which is 3 rupees a wipe. Yeah, something like that. And then I loved it so much that I went on purchasing it. This is my, don't even know, third maybe, and I already have another backup for it. So yeah, I if you are into wipes and if you want to purchase a wipe, makeup remover wipe, go for this one. I really recommend it. So affordable. It's $75, but this is never on discount, okay. At least I've never seen this on discount on Nykaa, but maybe on Amazon or somewhere you may find it. I always purchase through Nykaa, so yeah, highly recommend this one. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this empties video. I hope my video has been some help to you, and it just encourages you to buy or not buy a few products. As I said, some products may have worked for me, it may have not worked for me. Not necessary it works for you or it doesn't work for you, and that's a disclaimer pretty much everybody gives, because every skin type is different. Everybody has different composition of skin and hair, and so it's always trial and error. But I just wanted to share my journey in last 4 or 5 months of my skincare and hair care, what worked for me, what didn't work for me. And so I collected so much garbage to show you guys, and I emptied it now. What is that? Emptied it now. Alright, then I will see you next time. Until then, stay safe, be happy, bye.